Now I'll quickly go ahead and show you the Wi-Fi mode, which is probably the USP of this camera. With Wi-Fi, you can see all these opportunities open up. You can social share your photos and videos. You can email them. Mobile link will tell you remote viewfinder. Then you can backup on the cloud, auto backup with your PC, and then you can share them wirelessly. So social sharing, as you can see, you can share your photos or your media on Facebook, Picasa, YouTube, or Photo Bucket. It's basically trying to connect to the Wi-Fi hotspot that I've created with my cell phone. You put your ID, email here, and then your password. You log into Facebook, and then you upload it to your Facebook. Same thing with Picasa, YouTube, and Photo Bucket. This is amazing because there's one advantage. It almost nullifies the advantage that a smartphone with a good camera has, where you can quickly click photos and then upload them onto your social media sites. So this is a very good feature as far as a camera is concerned. Then email, of course, you can send your media as email to someone. Mobile link, what it does is that it lets you view your content on your cell phone, and that's my HTC cell phone. You can see HTC, and what I need to do is remove the what I need to do is, as you can see, it already gives me a Wi-Fi network ID. Quickly go ahead to Wi-Fi, and it's connected to the Wi-Fi ID of it, and then you can see it's already sharing file. So now you can download the Android app of Mobile Link there from the marketplace. As you can see, the application allows you to copy and capture photo from the camera to the smartphone. But there you go. All the photos that your camera has clicked are on your smartphone now. You can select any of them to copy here. Very nice feature, and one of the features that most of the reviews would tell you only supported by the Samsung Galaxy series of smartphone, but you have just seen it's also supported by smartphones other than Samsung. So that's one that's a myth, that it's only compatible with Samsung Galaxy phones. So you remember that. Then that's the remote viewfinder, which probably my favorite app. What it does is that you again download just a sec you again download another app from the marketplace called remote viewfinder, and what it basically does is it as the name suggests, your smartphone display becomes the viewfinder of your camera. So we'll go ahead and select this remote viewfinder. It will connect the same way Mobile Link connected. Okay, probably will need to go ahead and connect to the Wi-Fi network. My Wi-Fi is switched off. It will go ahead and connect it to the network ID that the phone created, that the camera created. Then there, go to the menu and remote viewfinder. There you can see the application allows you to view. It's connecting. There you go. So as you can see, your smartphone actually becomes the viewfinder. Click a photo here, and your camera clicks the photo. That's us. Click a photo, and you can see the blinding flash. Oh, the flash is off, sorry. But you get the idea. This is very useful in case when you when you cannot go near your subject. For example, you're clicking small bird, or you probably spying on someone, so you cannot show them that you're clicking with the camera. You can keep the camera at a separate place, and then you can click with your smartphone. Very nice feature. Yeah, so the next thing is cloud backup. You can take the backup of your camera on SkyDrive. I'll show you. Yep, you of course need to have a Microsoft account for that. And then auto backup will auto backup your files onto your PC. You need to install the related software from the CD provided with the camera. And TV link is kind of like all share. You can see the same icon here. You can share, as it tells you, mode allows you to play back photos and videos on a device like TV. Then you have the settings. You have the sound settings, display, then connectivities, and then some general settings. Okay, and then you have the dedicated video mode that shoots the video. See, it clicks in HD, 30 frames per second. It has voice alive. Then again the multiple point metering, which is kind of like matrix metering in Nikon. Then you have image stabilization. Then to shoot video, either change this, or if you're impatient like me, just click this video button. There you go. Starts recording. To stop recording, click this again. Click the shutter release button, or change this. It's that easy. Last but not least, we'll quickly go ahead and show you some menu options here. That's for the exposure. Then white balance. You have various white balance there. I would rather keep it in auto. Then ISO auto, you have as low as 80, and it goes up to about 3200. We recommend clicking your snaps in an ISO as low as possible, probably below ISO 200, because at a high ISO this particular camera does not do a very good job in clicking a good quality photo. Then you have flash wave auto, red eye, fill in, slow sync. Then you have focus, manual, or macro. Macro part of this camera is very good. Refer to our photos for more details. You can see focus area. This is on center. multi autofocus. Then you can select the focus if your subject is not in the middle of the screen, and then you have tracking focus to keep the focus on a moving subject. Then you have face detection, smart FR, photo size. You can see 14 MP. The quality is fine. You can go to super fine, which will increase the size considerably. ACB and metering. It's always good to have a multi-metering which is newer and much advanced than the other two, although there may be special cases which you wanna click it in spot or center weighted. And we'll quickly go ahead and see what menu settings we have in video. Okay, where are the menus now? Okay, so surprisingly, pressing the quick video button does not bring quick video button, and then pressing the menu does not bring up the menu. You will actually have to change the smart dial mode to video to actually bring up the menu. You can see focus is autofocus, movie size HD. You can see it does not, the maximum it goes up is 720p. Then frame rate 30 frame per second. Yep, so that's about it. And let's quickly consider some pros and cons of this. First thing first, at this price point, this camera is loaded with features. It has a Wi-Fi connectivity, it has an insane collection of filters and effects, and it has a sturdy premium looking matte black finished body. It has a good optical zoom and full manual mode. But only problem with this camera is what cameras are meant for, is taking good quality photos. The photos at low light, where you really need to stress the camera, comes with a lot of grain, more than usual. The LCD screen resolution of 640k dots is not bright enough. You feel the pictures are hazy in the live view mode, and you basically want the LCD to show you the true picture of what you're actually gonna get in the picture, because this one does not have a viewfinder, so the only thing you rely on is the LCD. This LCD is kind of pixelated, it shows hazy pictures. You need a little getting used to that. Then another con is the lens. Once you increase the ISO and or decrease the aperture, which means basically if you give less light to the camera, it really strains itself and cannot click as good a photo as would have light. Even recording the video in HD mode is kind of it's kind of what do you call it? It's not that crisp. It's not as crisp as probably some of the best smartphones in the market. But then at about $230 or about 13,000 INR, you get if you're more concerned about something that you can quickly click pictures and share, and not very concerned about a tech sharp picture, then probably this camera is for you. Having said that, we would not say this camera actually shoots a very good quality photos, but maybe for advanced users like me, those are just not good enough, and from a point of view of having an DSLR. Thank you.